Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little bit. Don't mind me. This is post shower, post getting ready. Look. The only thing that I don't have done is my spot acne because then I would look like I have some type of illness going on and it's not sexy. I am very shiny because I have Aquaphor on and then face products, so I apologize in advance for that. Um, I'm starting to slowly work on my setup, and my um products, I guess, equipment. I want to get another mic, like the actual like podcast mics, so I don't have to hold something. I also need a better setup. I'm using my Kindle Pillow right now to hold my phone, which I feel like is a little better than the other way I had. Let me know your feedback if you like this way better or if I should go back to the other phone way. Sorry, this guy just stares at me the entire time I'm talking, and I just think it's so cute. He's just got that little face about him. Like, I feel like I'm talking to him. He's looking right at me, sitting perfectly. Okay. I feel like I always do one stupid thing always. My phone never wants to cooperate. I also want to get one of those holders. It's on Temu, don't kill me. Where you put it and it holds it perfectly and you can angle it and it doesn't move and it's like secure. And if you wanted to, it automatically moves with your movement. So if I like get up or if I move like this, like it follows me where I'm perfectly in frame. I don't know how well that would work, but I'm spinning. Um, but I'm definitely interested in trying it. I have. I'm gonna fuck it up by moving it, but I just want to show you my ring light. It's kind of make it so my skin doesn't look too crazy. Because without it, here I'll show you. Okay, this is with it. And then obviously my oral normal bad, if you've ever been to my house, bad light. That's my one source of light. And then this is without it. See what I mean? Not loving it. I have 3 ring lights because I had one of my mom's, one of my dad's, and then one at college at one point, and now they're all just here. This one I like because it has 3 different modes. So we have like the beigey kind of yellow. We have the bright white, and this one's kind of bluish. Not really sure what circumstance I want more blue, but I like the more yellow light. And you can obviously change the brightness. This is like subtle. This is, and this is the brightest it goes. I have it on the brightest right now because the lighting in here is trash. Also, just coming together. My new tat. Okay, so none of my other tattoos when I got them were itchy or flaky or another all small and like didn't really have a lot of details on them, but this one itches like crazy. Also, I just took a shower and I put my hair product in, and for some reason today it dried so fast and it dried like frizzy. Like, see the top of my head? I don't like it. And then my bangs, I'm just so over them. I'm so over them. They're just not banging. Banging. Bang, bang, bang. So I'm just doing this update video because I haven't done one in a while and I'm busy this weekend. My weekends have been pretty hectic. I've yet to have a chill vibe weekend. Um, Last weekend was crazy. What did I do? Friday after work, I went to go see Karen. We watched Eclipse. Every time I see her, we've been watching the Twilight movies in order. So, obviously, we've hung out 3 times recently where we watched the Twilight movies. And then I went home after the movie. She got me Domino's. And then Saturday morning, I took my car to the dealership to get an inspection. I just need an inspection. Oh my god, my face is so oily. I hate it. My products make it so oily, and then I have oily skin to begin with, so it's just oil galore. Sorry, guys. I'm like super shiny. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. And shine bright. Okay, anyways. Um, What was I saying? Back on track. Back on track. Oh, Saturday. Car inspection. I had so much anxiety. I made it for early in the morning because I had something to do later that day. I'll get to it. Relax, relax, guys. Come on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Um, and I always know and I always expect and go in there anxiety wise that they're gonna try to upcharge me and try to make me get other stuff done and that they're trying to scam me. They're gonna be like, oh, you need all this stuff done in order for it to be like passed. And I went to the dealership because you would think out of all places they would be the less scammy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you want me to ever buy a car again here? Like, be so fucking for real. Like, don't be a dummy. But of course, I always try to scam you, and I'm like, I'm broke. Like, if y'all want to try to charge me something crazy, like, I need my car. Like, rapido, rapido. I was there for an hour and a half, and finally, it was packed. I sat there, I was reading on my Kindle. I wish I brought water. I was tired. So I got there at 9. My appointment was at 9:30. At like 11:30, he finally comes and he's like, okay. Meaning, like, he didn't even, the car's not even finished. Like, now they're just coming to tell me, like, what needs to be done. And he was like, I'm sorry I keep touching my hair. I just hate it and it's bothering me. Also, right now it's bothering me on my neck, but it's gonna look stupid if I put it up. And also, one of my eyelashes is super short and it's getting in my eye. And I'm trying to debate if I want to pluck it or not. But every time I've plucked it, it's grown in, like, worse and pointing down. So, it's just one specific little, like, eyelash. And my glasses don't help. But I can't really see myself on the screen because I want to sit far back. So, keep my thyroid. Also, I regret doing that. I thought it would look cute. I couldn't reach the ceiling. Now it just looks like a child's room. I did this when I got back from graduating grad school, master's. So, tableau. They supposed to go in the dark. Some days they do, some days they don't. Sorry, off topic. Where was I? Right? Okay. Inspection. He came out to me 11:30. I'm sitting there. I got my AirPods in, and I have the noise cancellation from. And he comes up to me, and I'm like what you want, boy? I know you're trying to charge me. He's like, okay, so you need this and this, and it's gonna come out to $700. I was like, that's gonna be a no from me, dog, because I don't got that. So I was like, okay, but like, do I need it to pass inspection? And he's like, well, and he goes on this whole big thing because you know how they are. I hate how they do that. Okay, they're trying to sell it to you. They probably make commission at this point. I had to be convinced. And okay, I really hope this works. And you can hear me. And my train of focus is non-existent. Okay. Locked in. Okay, $700, right. Okay. And the two things were, well, actually, originally, he didn't even say the price $700. He's like, okay, here are the two things you need. He was like, you need new front brakes, and he showed me, like, they have, like, a scoring card. I have it here somewhere. And they have new front brakes and coolant, which we'll get to the coolant thing. And so he shows me this, and legal document. No, I'm just kidding. And it says here, I don't know if you could see it. It says brake condition: left front, right front, 3 mm, 3 mm, and then left and right rear 8 mm, 8 mm. Which, first of all, by the way, I got my back brakes done by them only a few months ago. So why are they already at 8? They're brand new, like brand spanking new. But anyways, so he's like, yeah, like you need new front brakes. And at first he quoted me $299, right? And then he also said coolant, which would be $254. So I said, yeah, no, I'm not paying almost $300 for coolant. First of all, every time I come here, you tell me I need coolant, yet you let me leave without it. So they make me sign like a waiver every time that like I'm refusing it. But my dad told me I don't need it, and like if I do need it, like it shouldn't be that much. It's like $10 to buy it. So y'all ain't scamming me. So I said, do I need the coolant right now to pass inspection? He said, technically no. I said, then technically I ain't getting it. And then with brakes, he was like, okay, they're $299. And I'm like, okay, I do need brakes. And like, so I was like, okay, like, do I, like, I need to do them right now to pass inspection? He's like, no. And And then he's like, hold on, let me go check something. Let me see if I can get like I was trying to do something, whatever. So he priced me at $2.99. I looked it up. Mavis was doing a sale for $2.09. I was like, okay, I made an appointment for Mavis, and I was told him that, and I was like, hey, Mavis has it for $2.09. I'm gonna go there next weekend, so just do the inspection. He's like, well, the best I could do is give you 10% off, and then it would come down to 270. But it's worth it, even though you can get it cheaper somewhere else because these are factory grade, these are dealership, these are guaranteed, these are better quality than where a Mavis. And I was like, okay, you know what? Like, $70 more to make sure they're safer and they last longer. And like, if something happens to it, like, I can just bring it back here and they'll fix it. Okay. So he's like, okay, and he goes to go do it. And then he comes back and he's like, oh, actually, I was informed the wrong price. They're actually $3.99. And I'm like, so $400 for something I can get at Mavis for $2.09. I'm like, no. And he's like, yeah, like I can't top the price, and I can't get it to you. Which, what do you mean you can't top the price? Like, you clearly just make prices up. Like, oh my goodness. So I was like, yeah, no, not gonna happen. I'm like, just do the inspection. He's like, are you sure? And I'm like, can I leave this lot today with an inspection without doing these two things? He's like, well, yes, technically. I'm like, then that's it. Let's go. Like, rapido, we done. We done. Like, I'm not playing these games. Like, you ain't scamming me. Like, I get it. I'm a girly pop. I know nothing about cars, but I did my research. I also ain't playing your games no more. Was my anxiety high? High as hell. Was I having a legit panic attack when he walked over to me and I knew he was going to say that I needed something? 100%. 100%. Because I'm just a girl at the end of the day. And I'm also anxiety ridden and I'm not good with sticking up for myself. But we did it, guys. So that was Saturday morning. I didn't get home until like 12:30 because after he came back and I told him just to do the inspection, it took him like 40 minutes to like come back and give me my keys and be I'm done and pay. What were you doing with my car for 40 minutes? And they didn't wash it. Like, usually the dealership, you go there just to get anything done, like they do a free wash. They didn't. So she's still dirty. Okay, so then I hung out at my house a little bit, read some stuff, um, took my calcium because your girl was not feeling good. I ate something. Don't know what I ate. I ate something. And then I got my tattoo. I don't know if you can see. I'll pull you a little closer and I'll pull you back so we don't mess this up. So you got the butterflies. Butterfly, fly away. Okay, so this is too close to my face for my liking. Okay. I can't see. Okay, if I do this, and then I have the 3 flowers. So, purple, pink, teal. So, this is for my thyroid cancer, and I was trying to get it as close as possible as my scar without being like omanic. But the thing about it is, some places say the thyroid cancer colors are blue, teal, pink. Some say purple, pink, teal. Either way, I have a lot of stuff and it's purple, pink, teal, and a lot of stuff I see. And then like if you look it up on Google, it says blue, teal, pink, but I don't trust that. I don't trust that. So I also grew up. My 3 favorite colors are pink, purple, blue. So it's just like it all worked out in the end, and I love it. And I know what it means, and it came out amazing, and it's so delicate and cute and sweet, and didn't feel a fucking thing. Um, so I just can't with how these bangs curl. Like what kind of fucking what? That's not a curl. Like that's just uh, a question upside down question mark. Like it's really like I can't even look at myself. Like the fact that I have to look at myself recording this. Hey, I'm turning. Is redonkulous. So I just got my tattoo, came home, and then went to bed and read. And then at some point on Saturday night, I went to go sit down and I lay on my bed and I was standing and I put my left knee like kneels down on my bed and my legs do this thing where I don't know what it means. I don't know if it's just a me thing. I don't know if it's like common, but I've had it since I was a child. Like I've always had it happen and I just deal with it where it locks up and I cannot move my leg. It's like as if like the best way to explain it is locked up. Like it's tight, stiff. You can't move it. Like it's painful and it doesn't feel like it can move. And I went to like all I ever usually do with that is like I usually like massage and then try to pull it down, pull it straight. Um, Sometimes it feels like I'm pulling my leg out of my socket. Sometimes it feels like I'm pulling something. So this time, because I was kneed on the bed, I went to like swing it around like this to make it straight. And by swinging it, because normally my knee is bent like this, and I just straighten like that. And sometimes I've had to have my mom have to pull my leg straight because I can't do it, and also it needs to be like pulled tighter. But um, like I'll never forget as a kid, I had like my knee up like this, like bent, and my mom had to come in my room and like I was like kid, and she had to like pull it, and I was crying because it hurt so bad. Um, but normally, usually I do that, and then it's just like business as usual. Um, but it wasn't business as usual. As I turned it around like this and then straightened it out, I felt like a felt like something like a string like that was pulled tight, twisted, and then snapped. And when it was pulled tight, it hurt really bad. And then I heard the snap, and then I felt my leg like as if like a a vein or a muscle like twisted. And then the knee hurt for the rest of the night. And the next day, I couldn't put pressure on it, and it just slowly has got better. But so I couldn't do anything Sunday. I had plans Sunday, and I didn't go. Not that I didn't want to. I didn't go because I had to drive far for what I was supposed to do, and I didn't. This weekend we're having Bella's birthday dinner. That has been happening all week and weekend. Last weekend it's been a lot. Um, what did I say that I was going to tell you about? Oh, tomorrow, Friday, after work, directly after work, I'm running to Mavis to get my brakes done for 209. If anyone needs their brakes done. Um, and I called and checked to make sure that the promotion was like for everybody and fit my car and whatever, and like that location does it, and they do. So if they give me a hard time, I'll be like, oh, I should got that guy's name, but I'll be like, I know y'all doing it. I checked. Okay, what else? What else is going on in my life? Today I felt like when you're wearing like a really, really, really tight bra, like or a corset or something, and like it feels like hard to take in a breath and hard to breathe, and like there's like pressure on your chest. I felt that, but I wasn't even wearing a bra today. And then I had this moment where my heart rate was like 146, and I was like having trouble breathing, and my body every day for the last 4 or 5 days has been like hot, like hot to the touch, and like I feel it hot, but like it doesn't feel like I'm burning up. Like I have to touch my skin to know it's hot. I've been falling asleep at work. Shh, don't tell anybody. Not on purpose. Just so lethargic. It's like insane. Like not like most people like I've had fatigue. Like this is lethargic. Like I'm slowly like going about my days. Um, so it was hot. Heart was beating really fast. Felt like a shortness of breath and couldn't breathe. And like there was a weight on my chest. It was I was having trouble swallowing. I'm still having trouble like the sensation of swallowing. And my endocrine basically told me like has nothing to do with your thyroid, so I'm not dealing with it. And then good luck, and maybe see primary care. And I was like, the symptoms have only started since after I had my surgery. And she was like, sucks for you, basically. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna help you. So that's great. Um, my heart feels like it's beating at its chest sometimes when I'm laying down. Right now, my foot gets purple and numb, and my legs get tingly and numb still to this day. I was shaky. I felt dizzy. I felt like I couldn't like see straight. Um, so yeah, that's been fun. And that's just like physically. I also feel nauseous quite often, lightheaded. Like headaches a lot. My throat bothers me in different ways at different times. Sometimes speaking or like talking or singing for a while hurts. Um, what else physically? The numbness and the tingling. Oh, joint pain. Sometimes out of nowhere, like my bones will hurt. Like my joints will hurt too, but my bones, like today, both my arms and my legs, like just the bones, like ached and hurt, and it just hurts to be in my own skin, like it feels sometimes. And that's just the physical. The mental, everyone tells you that like, oh, like the recovery doesn't take long. You'll bounce right back. It'll be like nothing happens. Like this is the easy cancer. Like it's easy to deal with. They lied, and my life will never be the same. I'll never be the same person, and that's it's hard to accept sometimes. Still haven't cried about it yet. At this point, I don't know if I ever will. I mean, I feel like I just always have to accept things and move on. Like I don't really, I don't know. I feel like at this point, nothing surprises me. Like I just, oh, I gotta deal with it. Okay, I'll deal with it. How do I gotta deal with it? Let's go on. Let's move on. Let's deal with it. Let's deal with it exactly right now, and I'm not waiting. The emotional stuff has been hard. Uh, Depressive symptoms, anxiety, because thyroids deal with your hormones, which affect your mental health, like anxiety, depression, irritability, a whole host of things. And then on top of that, even more hormonal issues with my PCOS. So I have two hormonal imbalance issues that are really just fucking up my body and my head, and my undiagnosed ADHD is really just all over the place. I can't focus, brain fog, um, energy is non-existent, motivation's non-existent, self-worth non-existent. Sometimes the anhedonia be hitting hard. Um, I've always been somebody that I always feel like I talk when I talk about myself, it sounds so braggy, but that like only was happy for people, like never felt jealous, never compared myself. And now I see myself doing that a lot more, and like I don't know if it's just because I'm not at where I wanted to be at this point in my life. I thought I thought a lot of things. And I didn't think any of the stuff that I'm currently at would be where I'm at. And I haven't really accomplished anything that I've wanted to, and I don't really have anything that I want done. And I don't really have anything right now that I'm happy or excited about, but there's always time, I guess. And I'm alive, and I got a roof over my head, so I got a Kindle. So can I really complain at this point? I mean, you know. My foot is so numb right now. I have to move around more than normal. Usually, I have to get up and I can't sit still because of my ADHD probably, and my anxiety. But well, the shaking of the legs, anxiety, but like the not being able to sit still. But now because of the numbness too, it's like I have to change even more, and I can't find at all a comfortable place to sit. Like I can't sit just straight, like legs down on the floor straight. So it's difficult for me. It's difficult for me. Um. Anyways, enough of my depresso espresso express combo. But this is for updates, and I'm updating you, and I'm anything if not real in an open book. So should we do a Q&A next time? Like y'all put a bunch of questions in the chat and in the comments, and I answer them next time. Full blown honestly, y'all probably already know everything. Like I don't think I've ever not told every little aspect of my life to every single one of you because. Anyways, what else? I think next episode I'm gonna prepare better, and I'm going to write up notes and annotate and write up a script of kind of like what I want to talk about and like review a book for you guys. So, for those of you that care, or those of you that want to watch it, or those of you that maybe want a book review, or want to know about a certain book and don't want to know if it's worth your time, or don't want to read it but want to know what it's about, give me book suggestions and I will do that. And if nobody gives me any, I will pick one of the millions of. I want to do a paperback because I want to show it to you and I want to open up to things and it's just more and more aesthetically pleasing. I want to see how that goes and if I like it, and then maybe I'll do more of those. And then I'll come up with like different, not plots, like ideas of like things to do. Also, I don't know if you can see, but my piercing has an irritation bump, and I've been trying so hard to get rid of it, and I can't get rid of it. It's really bothering me. I tried the saline and the tea tree oil every single night. Also, it's always itchy right here. I also can't get rid of whatever this little pimple, not pimple, and then my chin is always so bad. But yeah, so that's an idea I have. If you guys are interested and want me to do it, story time. Do you guys want me to also, on top of that, release weekly where I read a chapter or two of a book? And I like react in real time while I'm reading it to you guys, and then like we're reading a book together. Also, where do I think I'm having all the time to do this in my non-existent schedule? But I'll make the time for my fans because I'm dedicated for you guys. Um, so tomorrow I'm going to work, obviously. And I have to go to get freaking new brakes so I don't die. But for lunch, Kyle and Allie and I are going to Sobel, and I've never had it, so I'm excited. I found out that there's not just the acai bowl, that there's a different flavors, so I'm gonna try the coconut and see how I like it. And I'll update you guys and give a review of if I liked it or not, and if it's worth it, and my thoughts. Um, Kyla put me on, so Kyla better be good. I'm trusting you. But she put me on to the elote fries at Dirty Taco, so I trust her. I trust her judgment. And those are fire. Dirty Taco in general, fire. Strawberry kiwi margarita, that's where it's at. That's where it's at. Also, haven't been in a while. Kind of think I need it. Strawberry kiwi margaritas are top tier. Tacos, top tier. Elote fries, anything elote, I'm done. You got me. Corn. One of the best meals I ever had was like this creamy corn at this restaurant I went to in the middle of nowhere in Riverhead, and I'll ever remember that meal. Um, but yeah, so those are some of my ideas for videos instead of just doing updates. Like I'll keep doing updates, but in case some of y'all are getting bored of me or you want on top of this content more content, like I maybe like I'll eventually, if I'm getting good at this and like I get more ideas and suggestions and we're getting more um what's it called, where interaction on my feeds and my what's it called, it's like where it's called something, but I can't think of it. But maybe I'll have like a set day that I release each week, you know. Well, maybe we're gonna start. Oh, anyways, I want to get more equipment, and I'm not sure if I want to like wait and actually get like good stuff or get more Timu stuff. Like this is Timu, Kindle holders Timu, but like that should work, and working for now at least. Um, there's something else I wanted to update you guys about. I feel like I'm taking a million medications and I'm over it. But I'm taking hair, skin, and nail because my hair, it doesn't seem that way because it's frizzy, even though I just took a shower and put product in it. It should not be, and I didn't lay down or anything, but my hair is so thin, and my nails brittle as hell. Um, so I got them for free. Influencer. If you know, you know. I also got a free dress on Influencer that I think I'm wearing to my sister's graduation. Because it's like light and flowy and it's not too hot, but like not too, like not revealing. Like it's grown up. It's professional looking actually. Um, my friend Ariana is coming this weekend for Bella's party. She's doing like a 1920s like murder mystery Gatsby kind of themed dinner. And we're supposed to be doing like a murder mystery. I think I didn't get an outfit for it, and I don't know what to wear, and it's a little late now. So wish me good luck with that. Good luck, Charlie. Um, okay. Also, didn't know where I was going with that. Um, I haven't found yet a really good lip product that I want to use like every single day. my favorite so far in terms of like going out or just like every day, but like sometimes you don't want like a yeah, sometimes I just want like a to moisturize like unchap my lips. But the Elf lip oils have yet to find anything that's better, like top tier. I have so many of the colors. I have it's giving guava. Which one's this one's kind of newer. I don't like the sparkly ones though. Sparkly just doesn't look good on mine. And I don't like the feel sometimes of the sparkles in it. I got Red Delicious. Um, some of them might be in my bags too, so I might not have all of them in here. I have Honey Talks. Honey Talks is my favorite. Absolute favorite. It's sticky. I think it was leaking. Fuck. I know I have at least one or two more. Like I said, they're probably in my bags because I'll throw them in my purses and then I'll forget they're there. And then every so often I'll try to clean my purses out and take them out. But these are the three I have, and they're iconic. And then I just recently, for my birthday, something spilled in here. It's sticky. My friend got me Bratz Color Pop, and the color is amazing. It looks so good. So it's the lip pencil in Bunny Boo. How cute! And this lippy stick, which also Color Pop. These products are amazing and such good pigmentation. Also in Bunny Boo, and they just look so. This kind of color scheme just works perfectly on my skin tone and on my lips. And it's easy to apply and it makes it easy to do because I have such a weird like it's a prominent cupid's bow, but it's like hard to like do. If you can see, my lips are tiny, so it's like they feel non-existent. But ew, something's really sticky in here. I just touched everything. Um, but they must be the shade of my nipples because I don't know if you guys have heard that, but they say that the perfect shade of lipstick and lip gloss for you is the shade of your nipples. So it's just saying. I don't know if it's accurate. It's just saying. Um, haven't been able to play my game in a while. Um, I guess my life's not together like Kyla's, so I guess neither of us are getting the game for a little bit. We both want to get the new Hello Kitty one because I don't have Animal Crossing, so if I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna get the Hello Kitty one. And she loves Hello Kitty, so she needs it. And Angela has the Hello Kitty. I think it's like Island Adventure, whatever. So she can play. We can all play it together too. Of course, Angela has it. She has to. Like she has to. Um, I feel like I really want a new perfume scent and something to like be my signature scent and one that like lasts and like you can actually smell it on me. But haven't found anything yet. I really like the Saltaire Sandal Bloom I've been finding, but that's I like that just for like to put in my hair products. And I found body wash. It's all in my hair products, but I found out that they have body wash and stuff but I haven't used it yet. I have the dry shampoo of it, and then like a leave-in conditioner, and then I have the shampoo and conditioner of the Sandal Bloom. I pretty much I like it. It's subtle, but it smells good. But I'm one of those people. I don't know. I know most people can, but I don't smell my hair. Like when I have products in it, other people can smell it. I can't smell it. My hair just smells like hair. Like I don't smell anything in it. So that kind of a bummer because I never know if my hair smells good or like it needs something or like if the product works good in my hair. Um, Still not sure how I feel about these glasses, but I'm trying that out for this video. Also, the other one didn't really fit with my like because I have like there's like pink in this and pink in like this video. So I was trying to go like these are pink. You can't tell. So I was like, even if I don't love them, they just fit the vibe better. I keep looking over here because there's something that I want to talk about over there, but I can't remember. So yeah, busy girl. Nothing good or exciting really is happening. I've just been so busy. I've literally been going to bed so early. Like I go to read my book, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go to bed because I'm bone tired, like bone tired, and like I hate that. Like I deserve to do one nice thing for myself, and that's read, and I can't because I'm so tired. These bangs need to go. they're not it. Um, my hair is really bothering me, as you can tell. Like, why is it all poofy? Like, I literally just took a shower and like, it's not humid in here. So maybe I'm just not doing. I'm not good at hair. Maybe like, why is this part not curly and like it's just flat, and then back here it's curly. Like down here it stayed curly. Like it's like this one part didn't get product or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not good at hair, and it bothers me because hair can make or break how you look. It's like guys with beards. I don't make the rules, it's just the facts. I'm wearing right now a lip mask, and there's like lip stuff. I'm very picky with the texture and like the stickiness and the feeling and like how it makes my lips feel. Like, what did I wear the other day and I hated the feel of it? Oh my god. It was like sticky, not sticky. I don't know. I can't think of it right now, but like I'm very picky with what goes on my lips. But I also really hate. So I love the Elf lip oil. I hate the Elf um like the lip gloss, the one that's like strawberry, melon, grape, vanilla. Those ones, oh, I hate those. I hate those. They feel so weird on my lips. Um, I've been eating like crap, but I'm also not been hungry, so I just try to get like quick things, which is not great. I think I'm gonna wet this and like zhuzh it, just this part. It's bothering me so bad. Like, look at the rest, it's all at least semi curly. Like, why did this not? Sorry, it's just really bothering me and I have to stare at it, so. Um, what was I talking about? Okay, I can go through some of the books that I have that are options, and then unless you guys have like really good ones that you want me to do, and then I'll either get the book or I'll just do it on my Kindle for right now for the first one, and then the next book I'll do physical. I mean, I have so many books, but um, there's a few that I want to start reading. I'm trying to find where the first one of that one is. So that's the second one. You guys can't see, but I have a bookshelf over here, and it's not even like half my books. And then I have some on this little shelf down here, and then I have some on this bookshelf. Like it's just one shelf on this bookshelf. Um, and then there's books behind the books. Okay, so I have one called The Midnight Bargain by C.L. Polk, The Girl in Red by Christina Henry. Hold on, I'm gonna clip this and I'm gonna pull them out and I'm gonna read the synopsises for you guys. See if any of these spark some interest for you guys. Oh my god, it's so wily. Let me maybe turn this down a little bit. Does that help? No. Okay, let's start with The Midnight Bargain. So this would be the book that I read and annotate, and then I come back and I give you a review. I don't think it works like that. I give you a review, and like any thoughts I have on it, and give you like a brief synopsis. The next time will be if you guys want, and I find that there's demand for it, is where I'll each week drop a video of me reading a few chapters of a book. That one I want you guys to really recommend because it has to be one you guys are interested in hearing about. So this one, the review, The Midnight Bargain, C.L. Polk. It has a finalist of 2021 award. Okay. Patrice Claiborne practices magic in secret and dreams of pursuing it as her calling, as men do. She is terrified of being locked into marital collar that will cut off her powers to protect her unborn children, but her debt-ridden family has staked everything on her bargaining season, when young people of means negotiate the best marriages. Only an advantageous match can save the Claibornes from ruin. When she finds a grimoire holding the key to becoming a magus, and a rival sorcerer swindles it right out of her hands, Beatrice summons a spirit to get it back. Her new ally, however, exacts a price: her first kiss. Did I not say she has children? Okay. Maybe I can't read. Because I might have to take her unborn children. I apparently can't read. Okay, so he takes her first kiss with her adversary's brother. The I don't know why I'm surprised like I didn't buy this, but I think I might have picked it up from the cover, I'll be honest. Okay, sorry. He steals her first kiss, and it's with her adversary's brother, the handsome, compassionate, and rich Enith Lavin. I'm sorry, guys. Also, I butcher names. I'm gonna make up my own names and pronunciations. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. Also, deal with it. It's my channel. I'll do what I want. The more Beatrice is entangled, I don't like Beatrice. I don't like it. It's gonna be hard to read this, especially if I. Luckily, this one I'm not reading out loud to you guys, so I can read Beatrice in my head, and I can just call her B in my head. The more B is entangled with the Lavins, the harder her decision grows. If she becomes a Magus, she will devastate her family and lose the only man to ever see her for who she is. But if she marries, even for love, she'll sacrifice her magic, identity, and dreams. How can she choose and forever regret the path not taken? Sounds like every woman's life ever. Like, you can never win. Okay, so that's one option. Again, this one's just for the review, and I annotate it and I give you a brief synopsis and my reactions and thoughts and feelings. This is not the one that I'm going to be reading chapter by chapter for you guys. Then there's. Oh, this one you guys might like. For those that aren't romancy. That's not really. That one wasn't romance. That was like. Well, it is in a way, but it's mostly fantasy. Oh my god, I can't get it out. Hold on. Hold 1 second, please. Whew. This one is from a very, very popular author, and I've been looking forward to reading this. But like, sometimes it takes me a lot to get into thrillers. Like, I read a lot more romance. So this is from the author of *The Teacher and the Housemaid*. A lot of people have read her books. This one's not as popular, but as you'll see from what I read of the synopsis, it's more up my alley because it has to do with like therapy and mental health and that kind of stuff. And I love any of those kinds. Okay. Just did a quick meditation. You guys want to do it with me? All right, we're going to do a deep breath in through the nose. Hold. Deep breath out. Big breath in through the nose. Hold. Deep breath out. Okay, cool. I'll have a good little mental calm moment. Okay. Sometimes the truth kills. Newlyweds, these names sometimes are just not it. Trisha and Ethan are searching for the house of their dreams. They think they found it when they visit the remote manor that once belonged to Dr. Adrian Hale, a renowned psychiatrist, who vanished without a trace years ago. But when a violent winter storm traps him at the estate, the house begins to lose its appeal. Stuck inside and growing restless, Trisha stumbles on a collection of audio transcripts from Dr. Hale's sessions with patients. As Trisha listens to the cassette tape, she learns about the terrifying chain of events leading up to the doctor's mysterious disappearance. With each tape, another shocking piece of the puzzle falls into place, and a web of lies slowly unravels. By the time Trisha reaches the final cassette, the one that reveals the entire horrifying story, it will be too late. And it says it'll have you questioning what is the truth. So, that's a contender. I'll give you 3 options because some of you guys aren't good with choices or making decisions. So far there's The Midnight Bargain, Never Lie. I'm doing something. Something's getting stuck. Okay. The Midnight Bargain, Never Lie. What's a good one? Oh, just over here to offer. No, I don't like any of those ones over there. I want to find like a romance one because I had a fantasy, I had like a thriller. Oh, I have it. Hold on. Okay. All right. Turn. Okay. Okay. This one I got a long time ago. My friend Oriana bought it for me. It's just right up my alley. It's 100% gonna be a quick read. So I can get back to you quickly if it's this one. It's called The Spy and I by Tiana Smith. Okay. Right place, wrong person. After a case of mistaken identity, one woman must work with her sister's sexy spy partner to save the world in this heart-pounding romantic comedy. I feel like this book gives like early 2000s, late 90s type of rom-com, and that's what I'm here for. If you know my two favorite movies, Princess Bride, 10 Things I Hate About You. Classics, 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 classics. As You Wish, perfection. Perfection. I want you to want me. I need you to need me. Okay, no? Alright, well, I tried. The first thing to know about Dove Barkley is that even though she works as a cybersecurity analyst, she's 100% not an undercover CIA operative. Okay, we got it. But when a group of bad guys mistakes her for her supersized sister, news to her. First of all, if you don't know your sister's a spy, you're really sisters, are you close? Because my sisters know every little thing. Things they shouldn't know, like legally wise. So, kind of crazy, but okay. Already a little bit hard to believe, but I guess that means she's a good spy, but not a good sister. Anyways, where was I? When a group of bad guys mistakes her for her super spy sister, news to her, Dove gets roped into a dangerous government mission that she'd very much rather be left out of, thank you. Too bad Mendez, the man who claims to be her sister's partner. Interesting word they use. Claims. She says she says she's in too deep to back out now. He's smart, capable, and has a body almost distracting enough to make Dove forget about the team of trained assassins after her. Dove has information that can help prevent a national tragedy, but there's mounting evidence that Mendez might not be who he claims to be. I already know. More important, she's running out of time to save her sister. Okay, that was gonna be one of my questions. Where's her sister, and why is she being mistaken for her, and why is her sister not helping her? Because the last thing Dove wants is for either of them to go out with a bang. Okay, we all know a bang is gonna happen in this book. She's not gonna die, but she's gonna bang him. just, just tell him the facts. So that's your options. You have The Spy and I, The Midnight Bargain, Never Lie. You have a thriller, a fantasy, which has a romance in it most likely, and The Spy and I, which is a rom-com. And then once the voting's done, I will pick, start reading it, start marking, annotating and making notes, and give a video that's just on that, so you don't have to have an update and that on top of it. And then whatever book you guys read that you want me to read to you, I'll do that one on top of it too, a separate video. And that one will be weekly, and that'll be me reading chapters. I'll see how long it takes me to read a chapter, and it might take a while. So let's try to start with this short book. And depending on how long it takes, because you guys are gonna watch hours and hours, but which is weird because like Audible books, like they only take like 3 hours for a whole book. So what if it only takes me like 3 episodes? But I'll try. I'll do like max the first time an hour and see how far I get, and then we'll go from there. And trial and error. You guys give me feedback. I'll listen. I can take constructive criticism, but also be nice because you guys are my people, and if you hurt my feelings, I'll think you hate me, you don't love me, you don't want me a friend anymore. So, actual constructive criticism, but not about me, about how to do this channel thing. Because, like, I love you guys. Don't hurt your girl like that. Okay. Still haven't figured out a closing off, but as the iconic Henry always says, love you guys. And I love that. And I don't want to steal it, but it's kind of iconic. Kind of works perfectly. I also don't love that these ones don't really fit on the top of my head. But there's just something about glasses on top of your head look that just top tier. Especially sunglasses in the summer. That's like my fave look. Fave. Top tier. Top tier. Also, shout out to my sister. Let me plug her real quick. She made this book rose. Like, can it get any cuter? Yellow? Like leaves and everything. Like talented or what? Like, I've been trying to get her to open an Etsy shop for so long. Like, it's insane. Like, it's not okay. And like her candle making skills, like she just picks up a talent and just is good at it. Like, it must be nice. I don't have a skill or talent. Like, annoying people. I guess that's can't make money off that. Can't impress other people with it. Can't win a contest. Oh no, no. All right, my lovelies. Thank you for tuning in. As always, if you got this far and you want to interact and oh my god, what's the word? It's not interact, but I'll think of it after this and I'll be so annoyed. But if you want to answer my questions, give me suggestions, help me make this channel more interesting for you, let me know. I might be buying some better equipment, especially if y'all want more videos. Because I enjoy this. Gives me something to do. What time is it? I've probably been doing this for too long. It's too long. But love you guys. Love you, my lovelies.